Okay, we start off with a nice deep breath into your nose and through the mouth. Again, big breath in, drawing in all the life, then letting go on the out breath. Through the open mouth now, so like feel like you're sucking the breath in, and again, suck it in, then releasing your body. Okay, this time as you suck in, you're going to tense the body. Okay, suck in and tense the body. Hold the body, and then let it go. So bring the muscles, clenching them through the whole body. Breathe in, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and let go. Alright, just imagine your feet right now, and the sun is shining upon your feet, and for the warmth and the softening, so maybe just flexing your toes. Take a breath into your toes, feeling your feet relaxing, ankles relaxing. This liquid sun, golden energy moving up through the legs, up into the knees, thighs. Whole leg is softening, muscles are just relaxing in the sunlight. Pelvis, genitals, belly, lower back. Just suck the breath in a minute. Relaxing. Energy coming out through the belly now, front of the chest and your back as well. So the whole torso is being blessed by this golden light, liquid love, softening everything. What happened to your face and your neck, muscles in your face relaxing? Maybe just give them a little wiggle, so you just feel softening the muscles in the face, maybe your tongue is out for a moment, and then relaxing. Wiggle your ears a bit. Nice big breath from the feet all the way to the top of your head. This golden energy flowing through you. And softening. Shoulders are very soft and relaxed. Everything's very relaxed and open. So your whole body's in this peripheral vision state. Just while we're here, just come up into the third eye and just extend up towards the ceiling, just creating a screen there for yourself. Big, beautiful movie screen, nice comfortable seats. You're going to project the movie through your third eye in a moment. Let's just take a breath into the genitals and the belly and your heart. Connecting with your body. Just start to tune into this quality, the quality you wish to focus on. So I'm going to be quiet now, but just leaving you with the instruction. Just like entering into the quality, really feeling it, sensing it, breathing it, tasting it, bring all your senses to it. And then when you're ready, you project a movie onto the screen, and you enter the movie. And then when you're ready, you come back through the movie and watch from the audience. But beginning with really amplifying this sense of the quality. ready to come back from the movie, back through the screen to the audience position. Really open yourself with soft vision to observe and notice with as much detail as possible the whole visual feeling experience. Final stage, I'm going to come back to the liquid golden state. So dissolving all the attachments to the visions or thoughts or ideas, just resting into golden presence. From head to toe, toe to head, everywhere between, every muscle, every vibration, every cell, all your energy. Just being golden, breathing in.
And dance and gathering around the fire and the feast, and then there was music and dancing and really getting dirty on the ground and in the mud It's like dissolving borders and dissolving all presuppositions. It was a lot of aliveness, and it is a lot of aliveness and wildness, just pure naked. I love it, and it was crystallizing into sharing one on one. Like, well, then let's take a run and let's do something with you, my friend. And there were visions of just one person with me and the whole circle. And then just as observing the scene, the theater from afar, suddenly I felt like, yeah, there is a need to make the space to really have a nice lodging accommodations for all of us, and food and drinks, so we can sustain ourselves after this night full of like profound tribal healing and gathering. Yeah, it is tying it nicely together to see there's the mental scream, and there's so much room for more fun and refinement of the vision. Really, yeah, I sense a lot of mental clutter like pulling me out, and it is false defining, and it was like, okay, well, I'm gonna get back into it, into the live experience, and then getting back to the golden liquid. It's suddenly from there I recognize that even the thought that seemed to define the experience is simply a thought, like this a golden string on the surface of the water of the ocean. And so from that point, it suddenly is even more freeing to see all the approaches, and either the falls, the screen, the experience. It's just stages, needed parts of it. And it's also very nice to observe the body. I was seeing the vision first, I started to get excited, and then in the vision, well it is waves of excitement and waves of energy, like this like blissful convulsion, convulsing
Convulsions.
convulsions, yeah. And then going back to the liquid ocean is more like the whole is one wave of bliss, not really focused on activity here and there. It's like, what? Oh, yeah. So it's very nice to see it on the scale how the activation presents itself here and there. Tidal one journey.
Wow, fantastic.
And also, I didn't need to really focus on, as you said, feel free to move. And I didn't really, at one point, there were thoughts like, okay, maybe I can move more, but that was not needed. Suddenly, the movement came with refining the vision, with different parts of the vision. And then the movement transmutated into a movement that was not like this. That was like more different, energetical, more expansive. Very nice. Very surprised and pleased by how swift and how ready the journey itself is.
It's ready for you. It's ready. It's ready for you for who's watching it.
Yeah. I was at one point I was tuning into the couch, like watching and sensing me, like, yeah, there is Boris laying on top of me.
Nice. That's really good.
Whoa,
Listen,
amazing.
I'll just give you a couple of things. Well, first of all, well done. So like no, the drum just creates an acoustic trance environment, but you made use of that environment with your clarity. Like I gave you a few prompts, but you went straight through those doors. Yeah. So that's also acknowledging you for that capacity. Because there is a tendency with the mind to distract and not do it and focus on something else, or what am I doing here? Or the drum sounds nice, or to get lost. So it's good that you had the discipline to stay with the process. And that's something you also noticed. Sometimes there was a few distracting thoughts. It's like, okay, good. Well, this is the first time you've ever done this. Yeah. So it's like, next time you come in with a stronger vision, stronger passion, stronger discipline, because you really want to enter into it. It's only 15, 20 minutes process. So you want to make good use of that time space to really enter. Also, letting the vision kind of guide you, because the thing is, you start off with one piece of the vision, then the vision expands and multiplies very quickly, and it's like the mud, the rolling sensuality, and keep reminding yourself to reflect in how do I feel in this. So the vision is not observed vision, it's a felt vision. Yeah. And just to keep training yourself, I'm in my body while having the vision. I'm in my genitals, my belly, and my heart, and my breath. So every so often, even in the visionary state, to keep connecting about your body, because that keeps grounding it. Yeah, because a lot of people have disassociative vision where they go off and they're just completely still in the body. So they're feeling nothing, breathing nothing, and having no emotion. Which is why I suggested to you let the body move, because that's also something a bit new in visualization. Most of the time, people are in meditative stillness, trying to control the body, and actually no, let the body have a little wriggle or dance or expression or breath or feeling or shake or whatever it needs to do, right, while still holding that perspective. Yeah, that sounds really, really good. Then comes the challenging part as well. Is like this complete shift from all of that activity, sensuality, feeling, embodiment into liquid golden emptiness. Right. So you're detaching from the form, the dance, the energy, the movement, the doing, and returning, resourcing back into liquid light. Yeah? And it's really important that you remember and remind yourself, however beautiful or lovemaking or ecstatic or blissful that was, you're going to come back to something which is even bigger than that, which is the golden liquid ocean holding all of that and all possible visions. Like it's a million billion times bigger than that one. Really, that's just one wave on that ocean of golden, expression. So you just keep retraining yourself to come back to the emptiness, the presence, the feeling. And then again, embodying that. What does it feel like to have golden light move through my ankles and knees and genitals and belly and heart? So again, it's not an abstract thought. You're not abstract. You're not observing it from a distance. You're observing it through the breath, through the feeling, through the sensation, through the energy. Because then you keep grounding it and integrating it. And then your body is receiving the blessing in real time. It's not like, oh, that was nice, I'll write about it and think about it later. In real time, I've got the download of liquid golden light, resource myself, reset myself. And then the very last phase, I'm going to go shortly, but it's like I would recommend that you sketch out a little bit more and start to participate in a little dialogue, whether it's a writing dialogue or just with it, recording it. So you start to enter, okay, so when I was on the mud rolling around, what is the significance of that, the meaning of it, the detail. So you enter more of those extra bubbles or triangles that we were talking about. So to clarify and refine it so that you actually got more of an action plan of what to do with this thing. This was brilliant though. You went through every step. You achieved something here and here and here and here. So you've mapped out now a kind of neural pathway or psychic pathway of how to do this process. I'll send you the recording as well of this, or you could find another way to get another drum or other sound or om or something. Yeah. But this is a really good training protocol for clarifying your inner state and manifesting the form. So your why and your how become obvious to you. Yeah, this is why I'm doing it. This is how I'm doing it. And then later get even more about the who. So yourself is the ideal avatar, but also who are the other who's that I know in my field who I could phone up or send a message to and say, would you like to do a session of this? Because that's exactly what I did. I had a vision, messaged it, you were doing it, and now we're doing it. Yeah? So it doesn't have to be a slow process. You could begin this next week. You could, okay, I'm going to get on with this now. Yeah, I'm going to manifest and ground it because that gives you momentum. Right, you take action on it, it'll grow. The action will grow and expand, expand, expand. Yeah. So you can start to visualize your, avatars, friends, allies, people around that you could experiment with. It's like, I've got this new process, new protocols. This is what I'm up to. Would you like to get involved? And you can do exactly what I've just done with you for the last 3 sessions. And you can then pass it on to them as a way of manifesting. So we got the discipline beat, which is the affirming, which is like getting you to the rhythm. Right. So you're beginning to ride the horse there. You're entering into a vision, and it's stabilizing you. Right. And then once you're in, then there's a bit more variety. I like just circle weather up here.
Suddenly there was only that was simply the course of the vision of the dance after we arrived, after we made the steps, and suddenly it was just the going. Yeah, and it's the better.
Because it's like going round, round, emphasis. And sometimes it's just a traveling round. And so it's quite neutral there. It's like you're in, you don't need any extra encouragement. It's just like a sonic atmosphere. And then when we come to make a shift, and now we're going to go to the golden. It's like, okay, golden. Okay, golden.
That going around, it was a timeless state.
Yeah.
It was
It was steady. Yeah. Yeah. And it's interesting because it's like then you're using the drum as like a call to attention. Come on.
Yeah.
Go etc.
Yeah.
Back. And then when he comes to the end, you just it's just gentle. It's like it's moving off into the distance. So you can imagine you kind of walking away from the celebration around the fire till it slows right down. I like to slow it down to becomes a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Right. So and then the very last bit is a thank you all there. That's what I do is like quicker bit at the end is it just yep. Says it or run around that room. Yeah.
And to stay in the state that, okay, the mind is taking me back, or maybe I cannot picture the screen so nicely as I would like to. And then a very cruel moment is, but I decide to stay in the process, to go despite the refinements that need to be done next.
But it is, I mean, don't realize this is like the first time we've ever done this like this. Yeah. And it's like you went in very deeply into the process and you're already observing how you can refine the process from the process's perspective. That's why the best way to train in anything is to do it. Because you fully enter.
There was this thing with the mud as well, as you were saying, just feel it. How is it for you? That was exactly it. Without feeling it, it would not be complete. I could not would have had no sense. I needed to recognize why I'm rolling in the mud and why I need to bring it to the other people. Like, what's in it for me that I.
There's a few more extra areas you can look at. So what we've talked about here, which is really important, is connecting the vision with the feeling in the body. So it's a manifest vision. It's not an observed vision at a distance. You're feeling it. It's kinesthetic. It's felt sense. Yeah? Right. That's really important. Yeah? Then there is another level which you can enter into now, which is not so much about the feeling, which is more about the reflection of the symbology. What does the mud represent?
Mm-hmm.
Why the people or the thing? Why the one-on-one session? Why did I get ecstatic there and more calm here? So you go into a contemplation phase now, which is not so embodied. It's more reflective, and you expand out. And that's going to give you details at a different kind of mental, visual level. Yeah. So you have this distinction between the experiential moment of the meditation, this one, what we just did, and then the reflective moment of the meditation. Yeah, where you go deeper and deeper into it. Because you might discover that rolling in the mud is actually a quality of like, okay, I actually really do need to get mud on my skin. I need to make more contact with the earth. I need to do a bit of gardening or walks or barefoot walking. Yeah, it's going to give you more teaching. All right. If you want the best teaching, what is the mud's perspective of me?
Oh, nice.
Do you see?
I see.
Because instead of you trying to work it out here, ask mud. What are you showing me? What are you showing me? All right.
That's the dialogue in the world.
Exactly. It's like I actually call it a process like give the talking stick to the mud, give the talking stick to the tree, and you shut up, listen. It's like, okay, I appeared in your vision to show you about strength and stability, or as an antenna between the earth and the sky. That's why I was there as a tree. The mud was to remind you to really use the whole body in your experience of living. So it's not just your head or just your heart or genitals. The whole body is really rolling, sensualize it. And you'll start to get that perspective. It then becomes an archetype. It becomes like a tarot deck where it transmits to you very, very quickly all the difference. And you realize you just entered into a living dream now, a lucid dream. That's what that was. Right? That's lucid dreaming, what you said. Lucidity.
Is it?
Yeah. There's lucid dreaming you do at nighttime, right? And there's lucid dreaming you do, the waking dream, where you enter into the symbols while you're awake. Yeah. So it's the same process, but you do it actually in an enhanced way because you're actually consciously awake. And you're engaging with the symbols, the metaphors, the symbology of the whole thing. And then you enter into the imagination with more detail, and the imagination speaks back to you. So I would freestyle some writing now, or speaking, or even music, just what comes from this, because you're going to get an afterwave after this experience.